こんにちは皆さん、お元気ですか？ Hello, how are you? Today the grammar video number 39 and we're going to learn about adverbs. 副詞 and this 漢字詞 it's always something to do with some kind of vocabulary or words or grammars. 副詞 adverb. Well, adverb just like in the name, adverb, so it helps verbs, or it decorates verb, it explains verb. Well, we say verb, 動詞, so this is again the same kanji with this one. 動, it comes from 動きます. 動きます, it means to move. So 動詞, verbs. But not only verbs. Also, this 副詞 can decorate 形容詞. 形容詞, this is adjective. Today, we're going to learn total of 8 adverbs. 8. And in the end of this video, there will be an exam, a test. So please stay till the end and do this test. Okay? The first, とても. とても it means very, and we use with adjective とても. For example, the first word party. This is party, but we write like this て and e. Party. This is party. And the other word that we're going to use for this phrase, for this sentence, 楽しい. 楽しい、joyful, 楽しい。And if I say, パーティーは the subject, パーティーはとても very 楽しかったです。楽しかったです。Why I say 楽しかった instead of 楽しい? Well, because this is the past tense of 楽しい. The last e is going to change to かった。楽しかったです。パーティーはとても楽しかったです。This one in katakana is quite difficult, but this is ディズニーランド。ディズニーランドはとても楽しかったです。ディズニーランドはとても楽しかったです。This word とても is always used with adjective, not with verbs. For example, とても簡単です。very easy. とても難しいです。very difficult. とてもかわいい。very lovely. The second adverb that we're going to learn is よく。This means well. And this word comes from the adjective いい or 良い。it means good. Then the last e from e adjective we change to く then it becomes the adverb よく well. One very important thing is this よく is always goes with the verbs, not with adjective. Do you remember とても is always with adjective. とてもかわいい。But よく is always with verbs. So we don't say よくかわいい。always with verbs. よくわかります。Let's learn the new vocabulary, the new verb. できます。Yes, I can. Yes, you can. できます。it means to be able to do. できます。And this verb, you must use が。It's just like わかります。上手です。下手です。好きです。嫌いです。These kind of things, we use が。できます。For example, 宿題。This is homework. 宿題ができました。宿題が できました。I could do my homework. I could do homework. 宿題ができました。Then, I wanna add this one. Very well. 宿題がよくできました。宿題がよくできました。And when I want to say, oh, you did it well. Bravo, you did it so well. よくできました。よくできましたね。Oh, よくできました。You did it well. The third adverb is だいたい。だいたい。And this kanji, the first one, 大, it means big, 大きい大。大 this is 体 body. So the big body. It means the most part. And we can translate like more or less. This is だいたい more or less. And this だいたい it is always with verbs, not with adjectives. だいたい more or less. For example, in this word, 仕事 work or the job. 仕事終わります to finish. And I can say 仕事はだいたい終わりました。仕事はだいたい終わりました。I finished almost all part of the work, the job. Or more or less, the work is done. The fourth adverb, 4番目の副詞。少し、ちょっと。少し、ちょっと。This is the same meaning. A little bit. And this one, 少しちょっと, you can decorate the verbs and also adjective. For example, this one, 暗い。暗い, it means dark. 少し暗いですね。A little bit dark, isn't it? ちょっと暗いですね。暗い。This is adjective, so we can use with 少し or ちょっと。Now, example with a verb. Well, the word is this one. 漢字。You know 漢字? This kind of letter. 漢字が少し a little bit 少しわかります。I understand a little bit of 漢字。漢字が少しわかります。And I use が like here が because this わかります you need to use が漢字が少し a little bit お漢字がちょっとわかります。I understand 漢字 a little bit. The fifth adverb 5番目の副詞はたくさんです。たくさん a lot, many, much. This is たくさん and you have to be very careful. Please don't confuse with this とても. Do you remember とても? This is very. So we used with adjective. For example, とても暗い very dark. とても難しい very difficult. Like this. So とても very. But たくさん it means a lot. And always with verbs, not with adjective. たくさん食べました。I ate a lot. Like this. So let's make a sentence using this たくさん. At first, I'm gonna tell you. 昨日、たくさん勉強しました。昨日、たくさん勉強しました。Well, it means 昨日、yesterday, 今日、today, 明日、tomorrow. But now, I want to use this 昨日. This is going to be the past tense. Yesterday, 昨日、たくさん a lot. 勉強 it means study. But if I want to say like a verb, I can do it with します。勉強します to study. And this is the past tense, so 勉強しました。昨日、たくさん勉強しました。The sixth adverb. 6番目の副詞。6番目の副詞は 全部です。全部。全部 it means all. All. Everything. For example, I can say, 全部食べました。全部食べました。I ate all. I ate everything. 全部食べました。Well, I like to complicate a little bit. Do you remember I already told you about more and mada? In the other video, I've got this one. More, already. Mada, not yet. So I can just add like this. More, this one. もう全部食べました。The sentence as before. もう全部食べました。It means, I ate all. I already ate all. I already ate everything. The seventh adverb. This is very important. 7番目の副詞です。7番目の副詞はあまり。あまり。あまり it must be with negative form, negative sentence. Negative, we say 否定形, the negative form. And this あまり you can use with adjective and the verb. The first example with adjectives. For example, 静か, this is quiet. And if I want to say not so quiet, because あまり it means not so, not so much. So あまり静かじゃありません。あまり静かじゃありません。Not so quiet. Not so quiet. おいしい。あまりおいしくないです。The negative form, always with negative form. あまりおいしくないです。Not so delicious. あまりおいしくないです。面白い。interesting. あまり面白くないです。It's not so interesting. あまり面白くないです。Like this, these are the examples with adjectives. Now the example with the verb. 子供は漢字があまりわかりません。子供は漢字があまりわかりません。Children don't understand so much 漢字。子供 This means children. 子供は漢字があまり not so much あまり then I must use the negative form of わかりますI understand わかりません don't understand 子供は漢字があまりわかりません Children don't understand so much 漢字 I'm going to tell you a phrase sentence I hope you can understand only by listening it 私の家から駅まであまり遠くないです。私の家から駅まであまり遠くないです。Well, it means 私の家家 my house 私の家から駅 the station 駅まで And do you remember I already taught you in some of my videos before からまで私の家から from my house 私の家から駅まで to the station. From my house to the station. あまり not so much. あまり so I must use the negative form. 遠い This means far away. Far 遠い Then I must say the negative form. So 遠くない This is the negative form. Not far 遠くないあまり遠くないです not so far away 私の家から駅まであまり遠くないです The last one, the eighth adverb 8番目の副詞は全然です全然 not at all never 全然 Well, so 全然 you must use with a negative form too. Negative form. But actually in Japan, many people use this 全然 in the positive way and positive sentence. And it's, for example, 全然大丈夫 like this. But actually, it's not so correct grammatically. And in the JLPT exam, you must use 全然 with a negative phrase, negative sentence. So let's try to use in a negative sentence. For example, 全然英語、English。英語が全然わかりません。英語が全然わかりません。I don't understand English at all. It means 英語が全然わかりません。Today we studied 8 adverbs. Now it's a quiz time. So please prepare your pencil and notebook. And the first 5 questions, that is dictation. So you must write down in Japanese. Hiragana, katakana, and if you can, please use kanji too. And this dictation is at the same time as the questions. So you must answer them just like a conversation. Okay? And from 6 to 10, this is going to be the translation into Japanese. So I'm going to tell you phrases, sentences in English. Then please translate them into Japanese. Okay? So let's get started. 1番目。今日少し寒いですか？今日少し寒いですか？今日少し寒いですか？寒いですか？今日少し寒いですか？ 2 番目。このビデオはどうでしたか？だいたいわかりましたか？このビデオはどうでしたか？どうでしたか？だいたいわかりましたか？わかりましたか？このビデオはどうでしたか？だいたいわかりましたか？このビデオはどうでしたか？だいたいわかりましたか？じゃあ3番目。あなたは料理が得意ですか？あなたは料理が得意ですか？あなたは料理が得意ですか？得意ですか？あなたは料理が得意ですか？あなたは料理が得意ですか？4番目。あなたは毎日コーヒーをたくさん飲みますか？あなたは毎日コーヒーをたくさん飲みますか？あなたは毎日コーヒーをたくさん飲みますか？あなたは毎日コーヒーをたくさん飲みますか？ 5 番目。あなたのお母さんは日本語がよくわかりますか？あなたのお母さんは日本語がよくわかりますか？あなたのお母さんは日本語がよくわかりますか？わかりますか？あなたのお母さんは日本語がよくわかりますか？あなたのお母さんは日本語がよくわかりますか？ Now the dictation. 6番目。My mother is good at painting, but I'm not good at all. My mother is good at painting. It is like my mother is skillful at painting pictures. My mother is so skillful at painting pictures. It's like this. My mother is good at painting, but I'm not good at all. 7番目。サファイア。見えない。This restaurant is famous, but very expensive. So I don't like it so much. This restaurant is famous, but very expensive. So I don't like it so much. 8番目。This library is not so big, but new. This library is not so big, but new. 9番目。Katakana is a little bit difficult, but I understand it more or less. The most part of it, I understand it. Katakana is a little bit difficult, but I understand it more or less. 10番目。最後です。The last one. That teacher is very intelligent and beautiful, but she's not so kind. That teacher is so intelligent and beautiful, but not so kind. I hope you could do them all. If you think this video was useful and you could learn something new, please give me a like. And if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do it. And if you can share my videos with your friends, that will help me a lot. Please do it. And if you didn't understand something and if you want to know the answer of this test, in the description below, that is written. Okay? 今日もここまで見てくださってどうもありがとうございます。では、ぜひチャンネル登録といいねボタン、そして私のビデオを友達に紹介していただけたらとても助かります。ぜひお願いいたします。ではまた会いましょう。バイバイ。